South, we got a little bit of descent there. Feeling spot now. There we go.
Okay.
So now we're like coming over the trees, right? So if you came that way.
Yeah. Okay, come this way.
Yeah. So then if we have a power failure, at least we're not going to go.
And at least auto into something that's not trees.
The tree, because if you auto the trees, you're gonna hang in the trees.
Yeah, you're gonna be hung in the trees.
Right.
No, I don't want to get it out of ETL now.
All right. Right about out altitude, you just need to slow it down, yeah. Watch that descent.
Yeah, don't want
to be a little bit higher.
Good.
Yeah, like here.
Good all the way around.
Yep. Oh, and this one's super sloped. I forgot about that. So that if you wanted to set down, you would have to set down over here. It's actually really sloped right here.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to set down where?
Over here. I forgot. Like right where it curves? Yeah.
Okay.
One of my tried to set down here once, and I was like, whoops, it's a little too steep. See that twig hanging out?
Yeah, there's one on the right and there's one on the left.
Yeah, just pop over that thing.
Yep.
Yeah, a little bit higher here.
Yep.
There.
Okay, and then we're gonna have to set down sort of towards the outside, or right up here.
Yeah. So if you wanted to sit down.
Tail rotor pointing.
Yep. So like right here.
Right here.
A little bit of forward. There you go.
Alright. I don't know, we still got plenty of room to the left, so I didn't...
Yeah.
That little log sticking up could have been a main rotor killer.
Yes, yeah. So what's your plan for getting out?
Well, if I pick straight up, go that way to the left.
Yeah, but we don't have altitude on that side.
We have more altitude over here, and that's where we want to go anyway. So if I pick up and go off to the right, I can gain speed, I have altitude, and then I can come back around to there.
Yeah. So let's do a commercial level maneuver. Let's pick up, sidestep me, and as you sidestep me, pivot the helicopter.
All right.
So I can come on with you if you want. I can show you. Because we know it's clear right there, right?
So sidestep like this?
So sidestep, kind of sidestep, stay on with me, and then pivot. Boom! Just like that, commercial level maneuver.
Or as Elijah would say, why are you doing that commercial pilot shit?
Yeah. No, that's what I had to tell one of my students. I was like, you cannot round the corners when you're soloing. And what does he do? His first solo, he freaking rounds the corner and the helicopter goes, whoa!
Oh, you mean like, okay, this one,
yeah, this one.
it's all the way up.
Yeah,
all
this
right,
one's
so we'll do a little
like,
bit of a recon here.
Ideal pinnacle. Yeah, this one we have to, this one's tight.
So no wind, no wires, no wildlife. We do have piles of sticks.
Yep, some sticks.
And probably the best approach would be a 180 from where we're at now.
Yeah, like coming in this way, or
Yeah.
like that way, but yeah, coming in straight in because it's kind of elongated that way.
Get a little more speed here.
Are you coming in for an approach now, or are you gonna whip it around?
I'm thinking, why don't we come in from, like, back here?
Okay.
Give myself a nice long.
A little bit of aft. There we go. Are you feeling in the back?
I'm good.
Good. No, not upset stomach or anything?
No.
Okay, alright. Yeah, so way up here start slowing us down. And let's raise that collective a little bit. We don't want to get much lower.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Got to reset here.
Alright, so
Here,
a little bit of left pedal. We're pulling a lot of power, so we need... There you go. Basically in an OD right now. Eyes out front, don't be looking at those stacks.
Don't be looking at the sticks.
Yep, we're gonna head at the sticks if you look at the stick. A little bit of left pedal here.
Yes, right about here.
A little bit more forward.
A bit more forward.
Right about here. A little bit out, we're going a little bit close to that. Kind of square me up here. There we go.
Okay. Go backwards.
Right about here. Ooh.
Slope.
Yeah. Let's try it right here. Let's get a little bit, let's go over here.
Over here, yeah.
Right here, yeah. A little bit of lower. There we go.
That's a little flatter.
Yeah. I think we just might have been on something. Doesn't look that. This feels sloped too aft. Can you feel it a little bit?
Yeah, like I'm leaning back a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Now, if where was that potential other one? It's over this ridge, right?
Yeah, it would be. It would be that one right there.
Okay.
I don't know if it has an opening, but we can check it out.
Yeah. So way out, I'm thinking we go up that way, do a turn, go out, and then we can see that peak there.
Okay. A little bit of forward because we're kind of
because we're kind of sloping back.
It's about a minute away from flying over the field east to west.
Now come aft.
3-0 factor for the pattern. Clear.
There we go. Woohoo! Look at that.
I'm looking at it and thinking, Dad, what if you had approached from the north as opposed to the south? Then you wouldn't have had to worry as much about those big piles of sticks.
So the idea is, like, if we have a power failure, right, you don't want to come over the mountain, right? Because then so let's say that's sloping up like this and we come over and we lose our engine, we're going straight into that mountain. But if we come in from the slope, the like downward slope, and we lose an engine, we can pivot it and go down.
Okay.
That's why we come from the opening.
Okay.
That's what, yes. It's all about, like, power failure, you know.
Yeah, you kind of always have to keep that not all the way in the back of your mind, not all the way in the front either, but...
Yeah, you always have to think about it, and not only that, because you have updrafts and downdrafts, so if you're coming over the mountain, you can get sucked down in, whereas if you're coming from, like, the downslope, you have a lot of altitude to feel the sucking down into the mountain. So you have a little bit more time to react.
Right, because in case of a power failure, a helicopter doesn't glide.
No, we don't glide that well.
It's about, what, 3 to 1, 4 to 1?
Yeah, it's about 4 to 1. I think
so you don't come plummeting out like a rock, but you come down pretty quick.
Uh-huh, yeah. It's not.
Harvey traffic,
Not great.
35121, 3 miles west on the 45, runway 15 left, Harvey.
So even like here, my eyes are scanning if we have a power failure. So we can make it barely to that over there. I've got a spot here.
Or you can make it to there where that road is.
Yeah, we could go to the road. Let's see what we got up here.
There's that wide spot
right
there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'd want to set down because of the snow. I don't know what's under it, but probably the best to approach from the shallow, like from the way we just came.
Okay.
Downwind 15 left, Harvey. Harvey. Traffic Cessna 121 base, 15 left, Harvey.
How are we doing for time? I know we got a little bit of a late start.
Yeah, we probably could do this and then head back.
Okay.
It's 10:24 now. I like to leave here at like 10:30.
All right.
To
So
get
we'll, yeah, that's fine. We can do that.
Okay. Yeah, slow way down. We're going like 60 knots. Got a little bit of a headwind here.
Get us back in trim.
Yeah. Now you have all this time to react now that we're going so slow. Start raising that click. There you go.
And we would probably normally set down with just with the tail sticking out over the edge here.
Yeah, it's a little slow. Let's go up here.
Oh yeah.
So it's going to be super slick. You got to be careful when you set down on the snow. So
Yeah.
I'm going to come on with you.
Okay.
So nice and light. So we got to be careful, right? Because I don't know what kind of snow this is. I have a feeling it's not super deep, right? Because we can see through it.
See through it.
Yep, we want to be careful for whiteout, so eyes out front. Super slow, so I got a little bit of forward cyclic going. So there's the ground. Alright, we're going to make sure we're not going to slip or anything. Slowly lower collective. I can feel the helicopter sinking just a hair.
Oh, there's a little bump.
Yep. There's pull down. We got a little bit of slow.
Okay.
Look at that. So
All right.
when we pick up, this is when it's going to want to slip. If it's slick, right?
So when we pick up, it's like any other slope landing. I want to give it a little bit of right cyclic.
Yep, and we got to be super on those pedals. So I'm going to be right here with you.
All right.
If it's going to slip. Right about here. There you go. Yeah, watch out for that. There we go.
We've cleared our obstacle.
Yep. Ooh, a little bit of wind. There you go.
Get some speed up here.
Yeah.
So.
I haven't landed in the snow in a while.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. Last time it was icy snow. Oh.
That's when you slip all over the place.
Yeah, you have to be really careful. Ooh. How you doing in the back?
I'm doing good.
Good? There's a little bit of hop in this thing.
Well, I'm up at 115 when I was back at 100. Seemed to be pretty smooth at 110.
Yeah. No, RC's a good helicopter. Okay.